Hello everybody! It's time for another Watch and Talk, and this time we're going back to a classic. It's The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And there goes some thickness for you. But, I don't know if you could have told, I don't know if you were able to tell that this was Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, it's not like, you know, it just tells you that, you know. I don't know how you would have ever deduced that. I mean, what's the name of the show again? Who's the star? I mean, is this the Looney Tunes? I mean, I'm confused. They're not giving me anything to work with here. I have no idea what I'm watching. Maybe it's SpongeBob. Anyway. So, this is apparently the first episode. Apparently when the show aired, the episodes did not air in order, from what I understand. I don't get it. But, let's see what happens here. A lot of running.
Hey, Sonic, wait up!
Look, Tails is the first spoken line of the series.
Boy,
There he is.
I thought we'd never find it.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready? Tell me what I'm ready for.
Spring the trap.
I knew that.
Scratching grounder.
We gotcha. Hedgehog.
Yeah, the chase is over. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Where is it?
Hold it, guys. You
Oh, he didn't do it.
this?
Oh, don't we?
We mean too much to each other.
We do?
Yeah, don't you remember how we first met?
Nope.
Well, it all started before you were born.
Okay, this is weird.
Tails and I had come to
I actually remember this episode.
Where is everybody?
Like, part of it.
If you have any sense, you hide too.
So the first episode is a flashback episode?
Hiding? What from?
Okay.
Hey, lady! Which way is the Bounty Hunters Convention? People aren't very friendly in this town. Guess I'll just have to find it myself.
What's a bounty hunters convention?
a party for bad guys, Tails, and I'm gonna crash it.
But,
I've called you
it's
all
interesting that
together because you're
they
the
made
worst assault
an
of
episode.
life
Like,
mercenaries
why isn't
I
this
ever
just the
met.
first episode? Why is it a flashback?
You're malicious. You're my kind of rotten.
I actually like this version of Robotnik.
My genius plan to conquer the planet Mobius.
I love the voice
Some
performance.
wicked teenager has made me tear every hair from my beautiful head. You took the words right out of my mouth. I hate that hedgehog. He ruins my schemes. Boo! He escapes my traps. Boo! He helps nice people.
This cartoon is just crazy.
No more. No more.
But you know, this is kind of like the Super Show, the Mario Super Show.
As Mobius is
I think that the villain is like has a good performance. Like
I am offering you the
I couldn't
biggest
tell you
reward
who
in
voices
Piata
Robotnik.
history. 1 billion Mobius.
The only voices I know off the top of my head, like of this, is that
What is
Jaleel White,
I'm
of
worth
course,
way
is Sonic.
more than that.
Of course, that's, you know, infamously Steve Urkel.
There he is. Get him. I want that hedgehog.
Whoa!
I remember being like amazed when I first found that out, that that Urkel was Sonic in this cartoon. Because I would have never been able to I would have never pieced that together. But
Get him. Get him. We got him. We got him.
There's always one of the things that always amazed me about cartoons is when you hear somebody and you're like, that's the same person? Okay, look at this idiot. But yeah, like,
Let's go, bro.
that's always impressed me about voice acting and cartoon animation is being able to hear the different voices that different actors can do, and it's just that's why I got into it.
Step right up. Don't crowd, don't push. You'll all get a chance to see the greatest show on Mobius. And remember, for all bounty hunters, admission is free. Guess you guys won't be staying for a second show.
Well, you kind of destroyed them, Sonic. That's your fault.
Don't let go.
The interesting thing here is if you look at some of these robot designs, they're clearly not taken from the games. So you gotta wonder, like, what was the creative process in designing these robots for this, series? As most of them look kind of goofy, and none of them are really all that intimidating. So these are supposed to be bounty hunters. This is the Samurai Jack thing, where,
Tisk. Told you not to let go.
well, at least this, yeah.
I sure have
Wait.
fun.
The fun's over, Hedgehog.
This isn't quite as violent as Samurai Jack,
Serious?
but they do destroy a lot of the robots in
You
this
ever
show.
play William Tell?
We sure showed them, didn't we, Sonic?
We sure did, kid.
What did Tails do?
Is
He didn't do anything.
Hedgehog. Okay, so I had a small setback. The battle has just begun.
Yes, it has.
It will take all my vile and wicked genius.
Solid gold statue is never a good sign.
To that hedgehog.
The
Make them
thickness
strong.
on full display.
Fearless. Ferocious. Supremely rotten like me.
This is some interesting science.
Other robots, these two will be brilliant. Yes. Ha. Ow.
What a face. This is like the opposite of the Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. And he just threw just a bunch of crap into a machine and pulled a lever.
Am I? What? Why am I here? Oh, are you my mother?
Okay, this is the genius. Okay, this is weird.
No.
So this is the highly intelligent robot he's invented.
My new super special Sonic Search and Smash Squad. I have designed you to be the ultimate in hedgehog hunters. And now, to make you twice as effective, I'm going to clone you.
Clone me? I can't stand
Only.
Perhaps I made you too chicken. No, it won't hurt.
So I'm confused. He's supposed to be fearless.
I'll just drop your tail feather into the robomatic machine to produce your exact twin.
Doesn't make sense.
to pull this one.
I didn't forget to pull that lever. I'm not supposed to pull that lever.
How was I to know? I was just hatched.
Voila! You're identical That last lever caused some slight modifications. No big deal.
Okay, so
You are still the most fearsome
he's
finders ever
supposed to
built.
be an expert in robotics and
He made me
inventions,
I'm his favorite.
as he's clearly created these two robots, but they were nothing like what he intended them to be. They're supposed to be fearless warriors, but they're just goofballs.
You did that on purpose!
So does that mean, does that make him a liar, or just incompetent, or?
Stop it!
Because he's clearly smart enough to create robots, but he's not smart enough to make them do what they're programmed to do.
Dr. Robotnik demoted me to sanitation duty. Me, Coconuts.
Oh yeah.
I should be in charge of catching Sonic. He's giving them my job. I'll show him. I'll capture Sonic first.
I had forgotten what the monkey's name was. If I remember right, Coconuts is actually semi-competent.
My kind of pit stop.
He's not quite as dumb as Scratch and Grounder are.
Dogs to go slow-mo on the double.
Oh, we got chili dogs.
Huh? I'm waiting.
Up there it is.
Hey, I'm growing a beard out here.
You munched your last chili dog yesterday, Hedgehog.
People pointed out that, like, the restaurant chain Sonic and Sega, or whoever they would need to do business with, have never done a cross promotion, which is really weird. It's like it's right there waiting to happen. And I'm surprised they didn't get in on that for the Sonic movie that came out. I guess there's always time. There's a second one now in the works.
Okay,
But I mean,
I was polite. I was reasonable. Remember, you forced me to do
I mean, they even I think they do still serve chili dogs in
Gonna make a
Sonic 2, so it doesn't make yeah, like that's
No way! No way!
a restaurant chain, a chain named Sonic that sells chili dogs
Season on hedgehogs.
has never done a collaboration or cross promotion with
That's the last
a cartoon hedgehog named Sonic that likes to eat chili dogs. I mean, like that one sort of makes logical sense. Unlike, like, you know, the Nike Looney Tunes Michael Jordan thing they did for Space Jam. You know what? I take it back. I don't think Coconuts is all that competent. Oh, you gotta love this. Tons of guns.
But you can't hide, Hedgehog!
If only Sonic had a Gundam. Uh-oh. That's Tom and Jerry gag.
Now that's what I call the missing links.
Sonic, I'm starving. Can we find some more chili dogs?
You got it, Ace. Let's race.
Okay, Grounder, lower the brick wall.
There it is. The iconic Scratch laugh.
Give me 20 minutes to finish painting this fake landscape.
Then what?
You get the hedgehog to chase you. You go by, I drop it down, and the hedgehog knocks himself out.
Then we tie him up and collect 1 billion mobiles.
Dr. Robotnik will be so proud of me.
Hey, now this is a recycled Looney Tunes gag, sort of. Okay, now make this make sense.
Hey!
The robot turned his thumb into a pumpkin.
Slowpoke, legged, slug. Bet you can't catch me.
Okay, the top way to get under Sonic's skin is to call him a slowpoke. Oh wow, Grounder's actually pretty fast.
Get ready to drop the wall.
Okay, so hold on. What was the point of painting the wall if the whole trap is just to drop it as he's running under it? There was no reason to paint it. It's just gonna surprise him that way.
Just let me know.
No more foul-ups. Next time, we're gonna use my plan.
Hedgehog honey. Bonk him on the head.
Yay!
We got him.
Oh, and a pit.
Robotnik should have briefed those guys about my triple spin.
How's it feel to be a prisoner, Hedgehog?
Excuse me, gentlemen. There's been an outbreak of robot chickenpox in the area.
Oh no!
I'll have to perform an emergency examination.
I can't believe that was actually Sonic. Would have never have known.
Very serious. Wait right here. Don't move.
Oh, that classic cartoon anvil.
Gentlemen, what you need is more iron in your diet. Feel better?
Here they come.
This cartoon is special, man.
Sometimes I wish Dr. Robotnik hadn't made us so persistent.
He made me persistent. He made you too dumb to quit.
Was that an insult?
Just shoot, or you're gonna miss your chance.
Remember, kids, always shoot your shot or you may miss your chance.
Sonic!
Oh, he actually caught him.
We got your buddy, Hedgehog. Don't pull any fast stuff.
Yeah, if you know what's good for him, you'll give yourself up.
Okay, just don't hurt him.
No death threats in the children's cartoon, please. That's funny.
Right, Dr. Robotnik?
Oh, he's in an old
Sonic.
public,
Of course you got him.
uh,
I'll be right there.
I don't know what you call those. God, what are those things called?
Well, I hope he brings the reward money.
Forget the reward. Sonic is my prisoner. You think I'm gonna spend my life on sanitation duty? No. Dr. Robotnik will make me head of the SSSSS squad.
No way, Coco Nerd. Not if those two escape. That rope can break any sec. Put him here in the cage. The key's on Grounder's belt.
Yeah, good thinking. Hey, open that door.
See, the problem is with these kinds of cartoons, if the villains were intelligent, then none of this would work.
Wind up those tails, little bro. We need us a dust storm. Telephone repairman. I have an order to check here on Mr. Grounder's Robocom phone.
That's funny. It was working great a few minutes ago.
Over here, please. This is
If I
the control
remember
tower.
right,
Come in, Dr. Robotnik.
Grounder is voiced by Gary Chalk, who is...
Dust cloud.
I can't remember his role in it, but he's relevant to...
See the red lights?
he's somebody in Transformers. I think maybe he was...
You are 3 feet above the ground. Cut your engine.
Don't quote me on this. I think he may have been Megatron in one iteration of Transformers or something. I'd have to look that up.
Scratch!
It's been a long time since I've
You
looked up anything about Transformers.
found!
The robot you have reached has been discombobulated, and the hedgehog you've been chasing got away. Have a nice day.
We're all dead.
And that's how all of us met.
I hate that story. You got away.
Why can't stories have happy endings?
Hey, this one ends real happy. Thanks for the memories, Slow-Mo.
So we got an origin story in the first episode. And the entire thing was just sort of him trolling.
Surrounded,
Okay, here we go.
Call 911.
No way, Tails. This is nothing. 911 is for real emergencies. If we call 911 for assistance, someone who really needed help would be in trouble.
What?
If there's a fire or someone's trying to break into your home or somebody's been hurt, that's when you call 911. One person's dumb joke could be another person's disaster.
What? So if a group of people are about to jump you and potentially hurt or kill you, do not call 911. Okay, Sonic. If you say so. This is crazy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. This is a goofy cartoon. And it's fun to watch. So like and subscribe, and we'll come back with more later. See ya.